Anavar.
Anavar.
It's just getting.
It's getting flashbang.
I've been thinking about like dumb shit for our podcast. I'm like, somebody just watch this and just like make a drinking game out of it. Take a shot.
See how many times he gets
take a shot every
flashbanged?
time Lee gets flashbanged.
Jesus.
You're gonna get really drunk. I'm sorry. We're gonna launch. Oh, I don't think my mic picked it up. The second I said ready to launch, you get ready to like, yeah!
I hope.
Soccer games or
I
what?
really hope it did. By the way,
No, I didn't.
Only
Nah,
a
bro.
little.
You,
I
just,
was looking at the,
you take
I was
those
looking at
stickers
the
off and
bar.
we're putting them.
sticker stupid. It's
Smoke in my eyes.
Ew.
happening.
He has smoke in his eyes. Oh man, this is how we're starting
this
it.
your PSA to not smoke.
Do responsibly.
Okay.
Take it.
No, I don't think. I mean, maybe I didn't. Maybe I did a little bit. It did burn. Or
Oils
it's
in
kind of burning
Rebecca.
just a bit. Anyways, we ball. Hey guys, welcome to the podcast.
Ew, dude.
Most dude and bro I think I've ever heard out of you.
We ball.
Anyways, we ball. I've said straighter things. I've done straighter things.
Okay.
That should be. I've done straighter things. And it's just the full LGBTQ plus class or cast in Stranger Things parody. It's actually porn. Oh,
What?
the porn industry, hire me. I'll do it. But hi, welcome to the podcast. My name's Lee. I'm your guys' host for this episode. We got the other two. One's asleep and one's just, I don't know, ready to pounce. Look at him crouching down into his microphone.
I thought you were.
Town.
You know what? Never mind. I don't care.
You thought you were the sleepy one?
Yeah, I was like, my eyes
No,
are
it was
clearly
Steve.
open.
No, it was Steve. And then I was gonna say you're the crouching tiger one.
I'm not sleepy. I'm just tired. Like
It's
it's,
just
not
here.
even. It's not even like sleepiness. It's just tired. Like my body's just tired.
He's just tired.
Mhm.
But
Cool. Well, wake the fuck up.
But we're here.
Entertain
God.
our guests.
Oh my
Shut
God.
up, bitch.
Oh,
We're sorry about there not being a IRL podcast episode. We said that we were gonna do one. Shit happens. But we are putting this one out. Ayo. Also,
Try it on
we
the
should be
streets.
getting it done. It'll be out next month. At the very least, I feel like I'm assuming either way, it'll be out soonish rather than later-ish.
what?
Just
These
a heads up.
conversations are non-podcast conversations, guys. We'll figure it out.
What? I'm not saying anything specific. You're so weird.
No, because you said it'll be coming out, and I didn't know what you were referencing. I was like,
He's talking about the IRL one.
yeah,
the
no, I
other
got
one.
that in my head now. I don't know why I thought you were talking
Oh.
about something else.
Oh, no. That's just that tight. But yeah, so other than that, I think that's about it. I don't think there's any other announcements. But how's your guys' weeks? How's your guys' week so far since we last recorded? Because I don't think we've hung out since then. All three.
No. I haven't done shit. I worked on, well, I guess a little announcement, but you'll hear it. I worked on the little intro song that you want so bad.
Is
Is
this where you're gonna premiere it right now? Are we gonna hear it? Is it audible?
maybe, hopefully. If everything went well, then yeah, you're here. Maybe you heard it already or you're hearing it now. I don't know.
You could play it right now for us so we can hear it and we get our live reactions and then we become a reaction channel.
But that's a lot of work.
That's dream. Oh my God. I would love guys tell us
Alright,
if you
fine.
want us to react to something. That'd be awesome. I love reaction channels. I love watching that shit. And I'm down to watch something for the first time or to play something for the first time if it's for content.
Hey, Richard, you cool with editing 2 hours worth of reaction? Surely. I'm down.
We've had this conversation before. We've had this conversation before.
Not on camera though. I want everybody to know that he's throwing this out. Yeah, sure, I'll do it.
See, and this was the same reaction. He was like, "It's a lot, but okay." I was
because I'm like
conflicting answers.
I don't mind doing it, but at the same time I'm like, okay. Anyway.
Yeah. But yeah, can you screen share it? Can we hear it?
I can, but I also think that it's gonna slow down my. I don't know. We'll see. Hold on.
Okay.
Future me, cut this out just in case.
In the meantime, what do I do? What do I got? What works? It was 420 this past weekend. I didn't do anything. No, I did nothing. I didn't do anything. I hung out with. Funny enough, so every year I've, for the most part, hang out with groups of friends in person for the most part, or even before then online with friends. But the ones that smoke like a decent amount, specifically the East Coast crew. And we hung out again on Saturday. We all just quinky dink. We all hopped online and we were all just smoking and playing video games for like hours. And it's been a while since we were all like in the Discord call, like every single person, even Brian showed up. So we were just chilling. So that was cool. So kind of still have that tradition going a bit, just online this year. But did I do anything specific? I don't think so. Saturday I worked. Yeah, no, I don't think so. I don't think I didn't do anything like out of the ordinary that could warrant a saucy response. Smoked some new shit. My dad did go to the shops. I would have gone earlier. Had to work though, and when we were driving by shops, they were like just packed. People go, or like actual shops, stoners go early for the most part to get the deals. Even though vendors sometimes go later in the day, they still go there for like the shops deals. So we're done with work by like 1 p.m. And I was like, there's no reason to go into any shops. I saw all those lines, and when I was driving past them, there was no line. Just like it looked like the employees were hanging out outside. So I was like, oh, these guys are done. There's nothing left in these stores. I'm not even gonna bother. But when I got home, my dad also smokes, so he gave me a couple nugs. So that was cool. So I was able to partake in some good weed, and I still am. I'm pretty chillaxed, or pretty chill on my weed consumption. So we're still good there. Yeah.
Did you ever end up using the one I gave you?
Yeah, that's the contain. I'm using its container now for.
Oh. Did you like it?
Other stuff. Yeah, it was good. It was good. Yeah.
Good, I'm glad.
It was nice. It was good. Sticky, nice and dank.
Wasn't sticky. It was a bit dank. It's almost the same as the one that I have now, but I think this one's more.
I think it was an indica that I gave you.
You did, yeah. You gave me bubblegum indica.
He said bubble cunt.
All right.
Posse. No, cannot read that. It's cursive. I can't read that.
Ready whenever you guys are, I guess.
I'm ready.
Again, rough demo. At least for right now.
I'm ready.
Ew.
And you know the best part? We could play this too, and we will get copyrighted. Wow.
Yeah, because he made it.
Thank God he's creative. Where he finds the time during company hours. You know why? Because fuck the rich.
No, I made this at home on my own time. No, I ain't trying to.
You can't put him under the bus like that.
Yeah.
I like it.
I like how it says possible song.
This is all like. I could still restructure this, obviously, but I was just like, I'm just trying to throw out layers, see what sticks. So,
right. I like it. It's cool. You guys. Music.
I think it repeats this after, and that's pretty much it. But, I try to go with like a think Nintendo-ish theme, like retro.
Yeah. It feels like that.
Yeah.
How cute.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
It's like Sonic
speed it
meets
up.
Mega Man,
Yeah, that's exactly what I was doing.
but with Richard. That's cool.
That's
I
cool.
like it.
That's dope.
Kyle, he's so creative. Jeez, that's cool. Awesome.
That's
was
basically all I did all week. So, yay.
He's so talented. Everybody, get yourself a creative friend. Get yourself a talented. Get yourself a Richard.
Don't.
They're indispensable.
Get someone who's better.
They have a lot of. They have a lot of spark, a lot of spunk, a lot of personality.
Spunk on your jeans.
That's what I was gonna say, but that felt like a.
I hear that. What?
Yeah. There's a game going on, you guys. What game? I have no idea. That's me. I don't know what sports event's happening right now. I think
probably.
Oh, basketball's playing right now.
My parents are complicated people. They go for the Lakers some years, but then sometimes, for most of the time, they don't like them at all.
They're probably player fans over like team fans.
They are more player fan oriented, but I think even then they're still more team orientated. In certain way, they're weird. My parents are very like wishy washy in that aspect. Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, what is it? Wednesday? I think the Dodgers are playing today too.
Do you guys? Do you straight boys have any, I don't know, sports teams you guys like? Don't say Dodgers for the love of God.
Sentinels.
Oh God, okay.
That's a sports team.
Vandal or Vandal.
Esports team.
Yeah, it's an esports.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I agree with Richard. Then Dodgers, obviously. I watch basketball. And then just
you don't watch
the New
basketball?
York Jets. Mm-mm.
They were a basketball guy.
It's not my cup of tea.
I used to care about basketball
like 5'6",
back in the day when I was like 12-ish. That's because like my sister, I liked it, and a lot of my cousins did too. And that was back with Kobe and Shaq and all of them in their prime and shit. So from then I didn't give a fuck. And then I only cared about baseball one season because they were like towards the World Series. So I was like, okay, I guess I'll watch a couple games. And then I was like, this is boring. This is the last time I ever watched this. Oh. Boring.
No Doyers.
Those Doyers. Fucking baseball's boring as shit. And then I want to get into hockey. That's it. I know we've talked about this before, but I really just want to get into hockey.
Then watch it. Season's on.
I don't know where.
Online.
Watch it online?
Yeah. Yeah, you could watch the games online or even on TV.
It's just like soccer, right? There's no other
more violent.
Right.
Well, violent. More rough. Rougher.
And then I only care about soccer during the World Cups. Because
football?
Yeah. Football. And Mexico sucks every year. But they're better than most South American.
Amen. Hot take? Everybody's got one. Not hot. Not hot.
Cold
Ice
take.
cold. Mm-hmm. Cold. Untalented. Lukewarm. Just like the Mexico team. According to Richard.
Yeah, sure.
Ice cold. But that's funny. Oh my God. But speaking of hot take, not even a hot take. Well, no, not hot take. Did you guys see? Well, you guys don't really like him, and I feel like it's kind of more in my space because I've been more like leaning back towards Twitch for whatever reason. I think it's because I was in a friend's stream and I was just hanging out in his chat. It's been a minute since I've just kind of hung out in a friend's stream for like the whole time, and I usually just pop in, say hey or whatever, or just lurk. Just number support. But my friend started a stream and he's like super creative. Him and his girlfriend, they live together, but he basically has the ideas and she'll like just basically make it. So he's the brain and she's like LeBron, like with like fingertips. So basically it's Rink BBQ, my friend, the barbecue friend or whatever. That's like his whole shtick is that he's the grill master. He grows up content. So he basically was like,
cook.
Yeah, he cooks basically. He doesn't actually cook on stream either. Funny part, I think he's only
Breaking Bad cooks.
No, I think he's only ever. Well, he lives in Ohio, so he could. I feel like in Ohio, you like what else are you gonna do? Sorry to anyone that lives in Ohio.
I feel like there's a lot of things you But right,
No, you shit to do in
But
Ohio.
people are
Bro.
always saying, yeah,
Better
people
than
are always saying that
cook
there's
meth.
nothing.
you know what? Yeah, you're right. At least you'll make money.
Yeah, but
Or become an addict.
he basically asked her. He had this idea of like a diner. So she basically made an entire diner like backdrop layout for him, and he has it on his stream now. So he's the cook. So the funny part is like there's the whole like diner, and the kitchen window is off center, off to like the left, and he's like back there, and he's just grilling, and he has like the grill sound, and it sounds like far away with some like depth to it. So he's
Right.
hey,
Like,
what do you want?
like if he's actually like down the hall or something.
Yeah, like he's actually in the back. So
Yeah.
that's been pretty
That's
cool.
cool.
But I've been
That's
hanging
cool.
out there. So I've been more in like the Twitch space because somebody was like, he spammed shout out everyone. So he shouted me out, and people were like, you better stream in so many days or blah blah blah. Or I'm gonna follow. I was like, okay. So been wanting to stream. Again, I'm not making any promises this time. I try to like stick to it. It lasts maybe like a week, and then I'm over it. So I've been in that area. So my YouTube has been like streamer shit. I've been watching a lot of do you guys know Maya?
Yeah, Mahiga.
Mahiga, yeah.
Yeah, with her zoo. I
she's
love
cool.
Maya.
Obvious.
She's cool.
It's not a
Little-
zoo. It's a
It's a
sanctuary.
It's a
sanctuary.
sanctuary.
Mhm.
Yeah, obvious. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of that content, and specifically
she's so
Ray,
Oh yeah, I
Pokey,
saw it because they all went this week. Past week.
Shun.
yeah. They were
Yoon
so
was there.
basically
Hi Yoon.
Yep.
yeah. So and Arya is there too.
Arya.
So
I like Arya.
Was Cutie there?
for those of you that
They're
don't
like,
know,
no?
no, Cutie
Cuties
wasn't there.
goes all the time.
Yeah.
Oh
For
yeah.
those of you that don't know, we're talking about content creators, online personalities, Twitch streamers specifically. And they just make content. And one of them, like we said, Maya Higa runs a animal sanctuary in Texas called Alveus Animal Sanctuary, basically.
Alveus, yeah.
So she just informed. It's really cool. I think that's so when she was going to college, she was doing that kind of job in the first place, education through like just animal tours, basically. You know how when you are at a kid's birthday party and they bring in the guy that has all the reptiles or all the animals, that's what she did. So she would just kind of do that anyways.
I've never been to one of those, and I'm really sad because I
Really?
really wish I would have experienced that.
I went
Those
to
were
one in the
so
public library when I was a kid.
I just
I
want.
went to a private school, so that happened
No.
for me.
It happened in a private. It happened in a private. That was
Privilege.
the most fucking privileged bullshit I've ever heard.
Both of you just oh my god.
Sorry.
And yet,
I went to
still
public
dumb.
school. Oh yeah.
I mean, I only went for like, so I went there for 1 year. My mom worked there. So after that, I still had access to the summer daycare program. So they would have it every summer.
Summer
so I was able
activities.
to
Yeah. Yeah, I
mess
think
with
I went.
snakes. So
I
that was
went to
cool.
one that my public school had in our auditorium when I was like in fifth grade,
That too.
and then
I think I had that.
And then when I think like in fourth or third grade, I went to one that they came to like kind of they passed out flyers at the school, but it was for the public library. And we went to that. So we like played with like a giant like boa and everything and all that stuff, and they showed us like
See,
a
I
bunch
want
of like,
that.
frogs and shit like that.
I've never
Look, just go to-
experienced that.
Look, just go to the fucking pier. Go to Santa
I'm not,
Monica. There's,
I'm not dealing with somebody random
there's a
dude's
guy.
python.
There's a guy
that could be
there's a guy
taken in
with-
so many contexts. I mean, an actual
Yeah,
animal.
you're weird. You're weird.
Is it big?
Probably.
Is it gonna choke me?
Does it bite?
Anyway,
Yeah, but it leaves
Oh.
a sting after.
Does it spit venom?
oh,
Which
I've
about
never-
snakes?
I've never got the chance. The most I did was just like petting zoo, like a field trip or whatever.
You know, there's like a small animal sanctuary, like not that far from
I'm
me.
sure
right?
there
like,
is, but it's just like
no, like it's like a popular one. It's like they take in like rescue like actual like zoo animals. Like they
Yeah.
have like tortoises. They have an eagle there. Like it used to be a house and they converted it completely into like a sanctuary. But it's like a big piece of land. I think it's up in like Simi or some shit. I forgot what it's called. But you can go and it's I think it's free. It's free. There's obviously
How about-
donations.
how about we all go?
Yeah. Sure.
You could. It's a small space.
Steve, give us your best eagle impersonation.
No.
Richard, give us your best eagle impersonation. Yeah. Yeah. I know his mic caught that. We didn't. It got the beginning and then like a little at the end. But I know he committed to it. I know he's committing to it. I was gonna ask Richard first, but Steve was talking and he has the details. So I was like, okay, let me ask Steve instead.
Yeah, you do it now.
Yeah, mine. When you hear mine, you'll be like, "Oh wait, his actually sounds good."
Mine's had a heart.
You said caca.
Caca.
Fucking robots, bro. Like want a signal. Caca.
Yeah.
Oh, bro. I saw a clip of that on TikTok. I was just like, oh, I missed this movie. I forgot how good it is.
It's like, dude, what do you gotta do?
If I was able to re-experience anything for the first time, it would be like just that era of movies. Like,
can we talk about
animated movies? Those were so funny, dude. Oh my god.
Can we talk about how like they announced the new Scary Movie and you know it's gonna be fucking mid or it's gonna be ass.
Scary movie?
There's a new Scary Movie coming out.
There's a new one coming out. Yeah.
But you know it's gonna be mid. It's gonna be fucking ass because people are so PC and they haven't said who the cast is, so you know people are already gonna be pissed when it's not the cast that we all want. If the Wayne brothers aren't in there, if fucking
Scary Movie 2 cast. That's it. That's all I want.
Yeah, Scary Movie 1 and 2 and 3. That's the same cast. Like if they haven't announced the cast, they haven't showed a trailer. It was just a fucking poster that they showed. And obviously people are hyped, but then everybody, like, after the little hype went by, people were like, wait, this is gonna fucking suck because there's so many, like, what do people call them, snowflakes? Like, people are so fucking sensitive about shit. Yeah. It's like you can't make a single joke because you know those movies didn't age properly after, like, with this generation.
I think it just depends.
I was gonna say, you know what?
Blackface actors there.
You know what didn't age well? Just in general too. Robot Chicken.
Of course,
bro. I watched
a clip, bro.
Robot Chicken makes me laugh.
A clip back. I watched one back because we were talking about. I was playing Fortnite with my gay friends, so it makes it gay. If you're straight and you're playing Fortnite, if you're gay and you're doing it, you're just a gal. You're just a gal gamer. So we were doing that. Oh God. Okay. Flashbang. I was trying to look up if they had the cast announcements or anything like that for it because it was announced like a month ago. But yeah, it was the Huggies commercial parody. Do you guys remember that one?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Oh my God. Commercial? The guy is like, oh, these clothes are so fresh and soft and huggable. Or soft, and then the bear comes out, and the bear's like, yeah, and I'm just as fresh, soft, and huggable. And then he's like, he touches the bear. He's like, wow, yeah, you really are. And then he touches the bear again, and
my God, I got it.
And then he claps it.
That's not Huggies. That's Charmin.
Charmin, Huggies. Yeah, either way, soft, and they have bears.
Right.
So
got you.
Yeah. So it was Charmin though. Yeah. I watched it back and just the whole delivery. I was like, oh my God, bro. Jesus Christ! No wonder our generation ended up the way it ended up. Oh my God, that's so funny.
You know, there's so many underrated jokes and like, well, not underrated, but like under the radar jokes that like aren't okay. Like, yeah, and that I saw the one in Adventure Time where he basically got
dude. And like our cartoons and movies and shit like that.
Yeah.
But from when we were kids, yeah, dude, straight up.
And I was like, actually.
Yeah, there's a bunch of shit when they introduce Lemon Grab, when they show like a bunch of there's like low key jokes in there. And I remember there's one about like him having to stuff something up his butt, and like they're like they obviously made it into a joke, but it was bad. And then they show like his creations, like his kids or whatever. And there's like a fucking like a lopsided one, and they make a low key joke about it, and yeah, it was just like, there's no way you got away with this, bro. It was so bad, but did I laugh?
I think,
Bunch
yeah,
of
I was
times.
gonna say, I think back in the day for sure. Like nowadays, it's not that I'm offended by it. I just don't. That's why I was saying I wish I could experience all like the old school animated stuff when we were kids for the first time again, because I loved it back then. It was just, it's funny. It's the first, you're seeing it for the first time. The magic's there.
Yeah.
Things lose magic for me pretty quickly, especially nowadays. So it'd be nice to have like that spark for all that stuff again, because then. Like, I think back to like rewatching fucking Emperor's New Groove for the first time, or the robots, or Meet the
Never made me laugh.
Robinsons, or
What?
Finding Nemo, shit like that. Oh, so
You-
good.
you never
did make you
like-
laugh?
Emperor's New Groove.
I liked it. I just never laughed. Like,
Oh
it was
my
just
god, that's all my cousins and my brother. We would quote that.
Bro.
We would quote Spider-Man all the time. We would quote Ed and Eddie episodes. Like that was our whole shit. Movies and TV shows.
You're telling me you didn't laugh at Kronk fucking making his own theme song?
No.
And then he just like,
I actually
the
found
guys
that.
walking.
I found that
the
so
guards walking by
cringy.
and they just look at and then they're like back at each other. They're just like, God damn.
I always found those like little parts cringy to me.
See, that's me now. Not cringy. I just find it like, oh, like nostalgia, less funny and more like, man, memories. I can't get that humor back because I've like burnt that shit to like it's dust in the wind at this point. Can't watch it and get that
Like,
spark back.
South Park still makes me laugh, but
You know what this
that's
always
just
reminds me of? Every time somebody
dumb shit.
brings it up, like, it's not funny to me anymore.
Mhm.
And especially right now that you mentioned South Park, is that episode where he gets like diagnosed with like basically like everything sounds like shit.
Yeah.
And now or whatever, and it's just like in Stan's, like you see it in Stan's head, and it's literally like people are like talking or whatever, and he just sees shit come out their mouths or whatever
Yeah.
the fuck, and everything literally sounds like fart and hitting noises. And it's
It's
just
like the
like,
most childish shit.
and
yeah.
the whole reason is because he got older. He like 1 year
Yeah.
older, and it's just like, damn. I mean, like I got him bitter. I'll admit that, but at the same time, I'm not like that for. I don't know. I feel like everyone.
Like, I'm not to say like the me now. Like, I know if I watched it right now, I wouldn't really enjoy it. Like, I'd like it, but it wouldn't be like it's not my first option. You know, for like relaxation time or whatever. But if you get me at like the right point or like the right vibe or the right mood, I'd be down. Like, I think when we were all hanging out at some point, we were like, "Do you guys want to watch?" I think we were like watch Shrek or something. I think we
watched Adventure Time.
I guess we were watching
I
cartoons
feel
at some
like we
point
did
during
watch
COVID.
Shrek
We
or
were
something.
like, let's get
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm
We were
sure
like,
we
when
did.
the vibe is right, let's watch something, and we ended up doing that. So, but
Kung Fu Panda.
Kung Fu Panda,
Haven't watched any.
I haven't
Yeah.
seen the new one.
they were cool. They were fun. It was just like a time. So it'd be cool to re-experience that for the first time.
But like how?
Like in the
But
sense of
like
like
how?
first time watching and like having that enjoyment that you saw when you first saw it, and obviously like because you know what happens now and like you know what like these shows or movies are about, like you lose that feeling because or you lose an ounce of that feeling because even if you're like, oh, I've been seeing this in forever, and then you watch it, and you're like, yeah, it's not as great as I thought it used to be. Like,
I think for me now is just kind of already knowing what's gonna happen. Like, just it's so burnt into my head. Like, I know for some people, like spoilers don't do shit for them. Like they see it and they're like, all right, whatever. I'm still gonna watch it or I'll still enjoy it. For me, that's kind of like that's kind of it. Like once I get a spoiler and if it's a big enough one, then I'm like, all right. Like I don't like watching prequels because I already know what the fuck happened. It's just
Yeah, I get
Nah.
that.
it's whatever for me. I think
I
the
mean,
only prequel
that's
that
more
I've
for
ever
story, Phil. No, like that's
Yeah,
what
no,
prequels
that's
are
mainly
about.
what it's
yeah, but I already know the ending of the story, so why should I care about the beginning or the middle part when I already know the ending?
I guess it's to feed like hardcore fans.
Yeah, no, like for sure. I understand the reason behind creating it or putting that out there,
But
but
it's
like
not for you.
yeah, it's just not my
Yeah.
thing. The only prequel that I've ever really liked is Rogue One, Star Wars. I just thought that
What
that
about
movie's
JJK?
fantastic.
Huh?
Zero.
Jiu-Jitsu?
That's different because I've read it, and at the time, well, damn, wait, okay, let me be
I guess
careful
your
how
hype
I
is more
say
for the
it.
visuals. Like you read it, so
watching
you
it
saw
for sure. Yeah, because
Yeah.
I've already read it and know what it is. So watching it is just like watching it animated. So I'm like, okay, cool. But even reading or at any point just consuming prequel information, it as the ending has to not have happened already. Like JJK hasn't ended, so I already know. Like I don't have like that feeling of if I get past information, it's just for no reason because I know what's up. But since I don't know the full picture, then it's welcomed. If I were to like going through it one time, reading it, and then watching it back another time, I would not go through it a third time. I'll skip that whole arc, that whole point, because there's no fucking point for me to experience that again. I'm good. I don't need all that again. But
I realized that Rogue One was really good though, because like that whole story hadn't been told at all, or there's no way to absolutely know anything about it, and it didn't really connect to the main story of Star Wars.
It connected to like one of the movies. No, I think it was like
all it did was just show how. No, all it did was just show how they knew about the weak spot. That's it. Of the Death Star.
But I mean that's a big connection.
I know that, but I'm saying like you knew nothing about the other characters, where you were like, I don't know if they're gonna live or not. You know,
you didn't know about the squad or the story.
The only thing you knew was the Leia line from the fourth one, I think, or the fifth one, or whenever she like shows it. She says a lot of good people died getting this.
Yeah.
And you're like, I remember at some point I even thought to myself like, who, like, you know, but just like that thought in the back of my head.
Yeah.
So when Rogue One came out, I was like, oh,
this is who.
Good story selection, because in media like that, where you have so many opportunities to branch off of, like it's all, I like that subtle shit that you'll branch off from, like that one line. Like, no, I feel like not almost anyone thought about that, and the fact that they made a movie out of something that is so pivotal to the actual, like,
was it Endor? Where they were out.
I think you see Andor at some point, because I think they talked to the general. I think you see him in the movie or something, if I remember right.
But they don't show him in the Star Wars films.
Fuck, I had something and I completely lost it. Just right. And it also just like it kind of like filled in the whole plot hole of like, why the hell would they have such a big weak point, like, and just not cover it or anything, and it was just like, the guy was it was an inside job.
He actually was what's it called, a rebel. So he left a very obvious design flaw that nobody else noticed, but so be it. Movie magic. But so to shift gears to like kind of bring it back to like Alvius and all that stuff, like the content creation or whatever. So we were talking about some media, but we were talking about how they had gone to visit. So they show a bunch of different animals, different things, and they had different people. So like we said, the girls, but they also had Hasan there. Did you guys see what the fuck happened?
I haven't seen the clip. I haven't seen the video yet.
Piers Morgan for me. No. What happened on Piers Morgan today?
Oh no.
He like,
I haven't really been on the internet.
People are like assuming that he kind of like went off on this guy. It's kind of a debate, and it's also Piers Morgan uncensored. First of all, fuck Piers Morgan, gross. But second of all, it was an uncensored segment of like the news, I guess. And Hasan is just like, it's just the way he's talking to this dude. He got so fucking pissed, and he's like, no, shut the fuck up. Who the hell who are you? I don't even know who you are, and you're just talking like this and not knowing what, because the guy's English and he's just making fun of his accent and just making fun of it. I was like, what the fuck is happening? Okay. And then somebody in the comments is like, yo, let's be real. Hasan ate the fuck out of Tyler Oakley, because the guy is gay and he looks like Tyler Oakley from fucking YouTube. And I was like, no.
Cool.
Stop, dude.
Piers Morgan's gay?
No. So Piers Morgan had a panel, and Hasan was part of the panel. So it was Pierce's camera, Hasan, two other women, and then the Tyler Oakley gay guy that Hasan like just verbally beat down. It felt like, obviously with context, I'm pretty sure it makes sense, but it was still really weird, and the energy that was coming off of it was bizarre. And I looked in the comments and a lot of people are attesting it to him being on a type of steroid, apparently, because they're assuming that the outburst was something from him using it, because, you know, they say steroids create mood swings and violent outbursts or whatever. So I was all tripped out by that. So that made me think of that whole Alves thing and him being there.
They're saying Hasan's on.
I think he has said he is. I wish I could remember
so.
the name.
Steve, name steroids. Go.
Tren.
That's it.
I was like, that's the one. It's just Tren, or he could be taking Tess, which is just testosterone. So there's Tren and Tess, and then there's starts with
like Arnold's what?
Anavar. No, it's called Anavar. That's the pill.
Anavar. Dude, just getting.
It's getting fucking flashbanged.
You know, I've been thinking about.
No, keep going.
I've been thinking about like dumb shit for our podcast. I'm like, somebody just watch this and just like make a drinking game out of it. Take a shot.
See how many times he gets
take a shot every time Lee gets flashbanged.
You're gonna get really drunk. I'm sorry.
I think I've said this in the past. I've never been a fan of Hasan.
Yeah, I get that.
He just doesn't appeal to me in any way. His content kind of bores me. He's kind of a piece of shit person to begin with. Like he's never vibed with me. I know the whole thing is, oh my god, he's hot, but it's like even then, I think he's mid looking. I think there's way better like men looking than him. Like I don't think he's at that level that people like to put him in. So I'm like, I really don't keep up with him. Like I don't keep up with any of his shit. So I was like, I don't know what he's done.
He's a good looking dude, but
I mean, he's not ugly, but he's not at the level that people say he is.
As far as like content goes, just
yeah, same.
And then I hear them. I know him mainly because like he does like Fear and the podcast with Austin Joe and I forget
Will Neff
and Cutie.
Yeah.
And yeah, for the most part, he just comes off as obnoxious to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Feel that.
Yeah, I don't know. Like no hate to the guy, but
yeah, obviously, like he has a success, so it's like, you know. But yeah, no, it's like it's just not for me.
I haven't been on like you said, the only reason why I even know about it too, I think, is because of just being in that Twitch space, you know, streamer space. So it popped up on my feed and I was like super surprised. I was like, it was giving gross. I didn't think it was cool or funny because I after a while just stopped consuming, you know, Twitch content, and I don't know, something like I am an advocate for him. Just I think he's hot, you know, just in general, and I liked his opinions earlier on, but as time has gone on, he's just kind of just been like more and more shitty. So I was like, I'm kind of good on all that. Yeah, I don't know, something about the whole like. I think there was even a clip of Destiny, because I mentioned this guy also at some point in our podcast episodes in the past. He's a debater, political debater or whatever, and he got destroyed in a debate recently by somebody basically just saying like, you think you are able to talk about the topics that you talk about with such conviction because you read 2 Wikipedia articles and 1 study and you drink a Red Bull and you think that just because you talk faster, you know what the fuck you're saying. Who the fuck are you? And why the fuck are you at this table? This man has like a master's degree, 2 PhDs, and is a pro at the subject. And all Destiny's doing is just on his phone, just laughing at his face. And that's what caused him like to be like, who the fuck are you? What are you even doing here? And I was like, damn, dude. I don't know how you can come back from shit like that. That was rough to watch. This is something about these guys. I think they're just kind of getting too big for their britches. I don't know. They're just getting too into their own shit.
It's bad. I know it is, but I've gotten to the point with politics like that where I'm like, I don't care anymore. Like, what's it called? I'll see people debating on like on TikTok, because I'll still get them every now and then, where it's just like, oh, this person is trying to advocate for blah 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 blah, and I'm just like, I don't care. I have no say in this slash whatever it is that I end up thinking is right or wrong. I could voice my opinion, but for the most part, I have no direct effect on this. And it's just like, yeah, everyone's like, the whole thing is like, oh, vote because you can vote out this person, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just, yeah, you can. But at least for me, like in the state of California, for the most part, everybody kind of thinks the same. It's just like, it's a big leaning majority. So it's just like, and a lot of the time my shit ends up going with the majority anyway. So I'm just like, it's all going to come out like I did not. And I get it. Some other states are like swing states where individual vote does matter. But I kind of feel like they're in the same boat where it's just like, bro, there's just so much like back and forth, and to the point where it's just gotten so overwhelming where I'm like, I don't even know what to do. And I just rather not deal with it. Like,
yeah.
That's me right now.
I get that because I can get like that just with like normal everyday things, like when it comes to like topics or just kind of like wanting to deal or do something that I been wanting to do or take care of. So just getting overwhelmed with like just doing those activities, I can get why people would get overwhelmed with like politics or information on like certain things. So I think that's why I'm never one to trip the fuck out when someone is like just super, I don't know, one side or the, well, not one side or the other, but just very like dismissive, because it's like, I can't blame you. You could be going through some other shit, and I totally understand. Like, that's fine. I don't expect you to know the ins and outs of the war in the East right now. Personally, I don't know. You could be dealing with some real world shit that's affecting your everyday life right now. I'm not going to yell at you because you don't know the war that's happening, that every detail and every life loss.
Like all that history about it. Yeah.
No. I got some other shit to deal with that's going to affect me tomorrow or the day after. Like, and I assume that's the same for you. So
pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, I know about it enough because earlier when it was still not the huge shit show that it is right now. I just wanted to know a little bit more myself because I was like, oh, I wonder why there's so much fucking hate and discourse over there. And I looked up the stories, and I have my opinions. I'm not gonna say them because, and we're not that kind of podcast. But at the same time, I'm just like, see, I feel like I'll just you could know what's happening, you can know why it's happening, but at the same time, it's like, okay, and how the fuck do we make it stop for either side or whatever it is that realistically you don't have that power. It's going to be that one fucker that's sitting in the chair that doesn't have to deal with any of it, commanding people to go die. That's all I'm saying.
True. Yeah, I think we've said on record that I think our overall stance, the three of us, is just we don't think they're like, we don't approve of any loss of life when it comes to like anything, like from the very beginning to now, retaliations. We just think, like, we think overall this never should have happened in the first place, like that.
It's unfortunate, but yeah,
it's like terrible that it's happening, and we understand that, but like our opinion is that, and I know that a lot of people have issue with that, and some people call it I don't think they call it enabling, but I think they call it complacent or whatever. But
yeah,
again, I have other shit to deal with, I don't know, dude, that like it's not my existence, and I understand that that's a privileged thing to say and look at it, but that's reality.
I'm gonna go back to last episode where you brought up the whole analogy of like going on a plane. They tell you to put on the mask first in case you go, whatever. Mm-hmm. It's like, bro, most of us over here are like struggling to make it day by day, or at least week by week, whatever the fuck. It's like, I'm not gonna put all of my time and energy into protest / writing letters or whatever the fuck,
fundraising,
all that stuff, when I need to focus on my shit first and not make sure I don't fucking drop the ball on me.
Right.
I'm sorry if that offends you, but that's just my reality.
That's our reality. Yeah, I feel that. But for realities and to this is great jump. Steve got a new car. That's Steve's reality. Because I just thought about it and I was like, yeah, because we gotta take care of the things that we're having to deal with in everyday life. And I immediately thought of like, oh yeah, Steve's got a new car. And you haven't
telling people my business. Yeah, I got a new car.
Yeah, I was gonna say you didn't. I don't think you mentioned. No, I think you mentioned it a little bit in the podcast before.
You said that. Yeah, you said that. You didn't say that you were getting.
Yeah, that was a good attempt to.
But what is you said you got a new one. I'm just curious about the color at the very least. That's because I
posted it's white.
I don't know details on it. That's why I'm asking.
It's a Hyundai 2024 Elantra.
Wow.
Yeah. This is my first. I mean, the other cars I've bought, but they were never been like car of the year. This is like fresh 4 months into the year, and I got like a car of the year that when I took it out the lot, it had like 13 miles.
Nice.
No, dickhead.
Dude, the award and everything. He has it on his dash, just stuck right there with super glue.
Yeah, no. So I got that. Obviously, it's a
pimp mobile.
It's a big boy purchase.
Every time he goes in, it's
a big boy purchase for me. I did my math. I obviously like crunched everything down before. They obviously took care of the remaining balance of my other vehicle, so I didn't get to worry about that. It's a bigger debt that I didn't want, but you know, the unfortunate happens, and I need a vehicle because I rely on that to go anywhere and everywhere. So
Steve has really shitty luck with cars. I wish you all the luck with this one. I really hope this one lasts.
So do I, dude. I hope this lasts me a long time because I don't know what the fuck it is, man. I take care of my cars. Like I service them and everything. It's just the shit draw the luck, you know? Like they like roulette cars and it's like you get the shitty one.
And you know what? Fuck it, we ball.
But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Unfortunate. It's like we were mentioning, like
you're not meant to be straight.
Yeah, you're not like ever.
I'm sorry.
It just doesn't work.
It doesn't. Like Lee said, like obviously we're in a privileged state that we're able to like do things like that and not worry about fucking a bomb falling on us. I mean, you know, people here out here still worry about that. So thankfully we don't live under those circumstances. But in no way, shape, or form are we like, you know, if it offends you, we apologize, but there's not much we can do based on our opinion. Like I one stand for like my opinion only holds so much weight, and it's not going to move the world for you because I choose not to give you my opinion. Like I know there's a big thing happening where it's like, oh, well, you know, because you choose not to, like, that's less voice behind it. But no, like it's not, it really isn't. Like these are things that are unfortunately out of our control. But yeah, so, you know, got a new car.
And the way that I see it with that is to just to like overall bow on that is we may not share and take up the space that is needed, but we don't take up the space that other people would want to take up. You know, if we were there, I'm pretty sure there are other people way more passionate about it that can fill up the spaces that we would have filled. So by all means.
And we're also not adding to the hateful side of it either to top that off, you know? So it's like we're neither there or here. So
gray zone. And I'm wearing gray.
Gray zone's brown.
We're like
gray and black.
Or one in
Poland?
Was it Poland?
I think it's
Sweden. The Swedish
I think
people.
it's Swedish. Yeah, I think you're right.
Was it the Swedes?
It's the Swedes.
We're just there.
I'm not gonna Google it because then I'm gonna get flashbanged again. By like
you're gonna get people drunk.
You're gonna get people drunk, dude. I really thought about it though, and I was saying there's so many of our verbal takes or verbal like the way we talk, where you could make an easy drinking game out of it, and you get sauce off of one video, like really bad.
Oh yeah,
it was Sweden. Yeah, it was Swedes. It was the Swedes. I had to Google it.
Mm-hmm.
What?
No,
yeah.
Pay attention.
I recently had a conversation with somebody where they were like, why do men have useless information? I was like, what do you mean? They're like, you ever talk to somebody and it's like they just give you a random fucking fact of something or somebody. It's like,
yeah.
And then it's like the main argument, and it's been on TikTok. It's like, why do men have like useless and pointless information? It's like, because it can come in handy one day. Like, bro.
That
you guys asked the question, and I had the answer.
Is such a man mentality. It might come in handy.
Bro, exactly. That's exactly what I was gonna say. It's such a dad mentality, like pack rat mentality, like hoarder mentality of it'll be useful. It'll be useful. I know how to filter water very poorly, but it's filtered water because of something that I watched when I was like 16, 15.
What if you get in a God forbid a plane crash? And you're stuck in the
somewhere.
forest, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Still water.
On
and
an
it's
island.
like, fuck, what do I do? I know what to do.
Yeah. Like, I know how to stop somebody from choking by cutting like this part of the fucking throat.
Oh, you know, I watched that Sandra Bullock movie and I will never try that.
I don't know about that part.
The one where they just stick the
I said Grey's Anatomy. Yeah.
There was a movie where she watched it being done. And I think it was, God, I can't remember the movie, but she's watching it done on like a TV show, like a doctor's TV show. And she's just saying like, wow, amazing. So then I think the same day or the day after it happens, I think she's like an FBI agent or something. And somebody's choking and they're like, oh my God, he's choking. So she's like, I know what to do. I need a knife, some ice, and warm blankets or warm towels. And he was like, what do you mean? And he's like, I got this. And they're like trying to stop her from doing it. And she does like a slight cut and he's just blood just gushing.
Yeah.
She's like, oh my God, he's bleeding.
I know the movie you're talking about, and I forgot the title of it.
Oh my God. And it cuts to an old lady watching it. She's just like, oh my God, what's happening? No. It's so good.
Yeah, but that's a conversation I had recently, and I was just laughing because as soon as they said that, like the person next to us said some shit, and it was like pointless fucking information. And they're like, you see what I fucking mean? I'm like, it's just, you know,
it's okay to not be the hero. Let someone else more qualified do it.
It's okay to not be the hero, but like help still. You know, that's fine. Help.
Call 911.
Call 911. That's helping.
That's fine.
That's helping. Don't make it worse by putting yourself in the situation. But try to you know.
That's what I mean. Sometimes you're more helpful not doing anything. That's all.
True.
That's all I'm saying. All right.
Trying to think if that's the one that we're gonna end it on for the.
Your call.
Oh Jesus!
No,
I guess so.
Message.
I don't approve that message at all. Try to help, but if you're gonna make it worse, don't do it.
Mind your business.
We always say, you put your thinking caps on.
We always say,
don't
when in
be
doubt,
dumb. Common sense.
Turn around.
Oh my God.
When in doubt, you didn't see shit.
Dude, Steve's motto: when in doubt, turn around. Hell yeah. And that's what we're gonna end it on, you guys. Thank you for watching. We're gonna now enter the recommendation portion of the podcast where we talk about our latest addictions, whether it be to movies, games, music, or anything else that is ruining our lives in our free time.
Oh wait, ruling.
Steve.
I thought you said ruining.
Ruling.
Yeah.
Ruining also works.
Okay.
Steve.
No music. I saw the Spy Family movie. It was great.
Oh,
that was
I
cool.
forgot that's out.
Yeah, Mikey liked it too.
Code White, yeah, super funny. Like it was. There's no way you could fucking predict what that movie was gonna show, but
Anya.
It was good though. It was really good. So if you guys like anime, you guys like Spy Family, or just in general, even if you aren't big into anime, that's a good movie to get into. Like you don't have to even watch the show to fucking get the movie. Just they kind of give a breakdown from beginning to end all the way through anyways. And they kind of recap like who they are, what the family is, and blah blah blah. Like very briefly. So if you want to get into it, if you want to watch something that has it has a shit ton of comedy. And it's very wholesome too. Go watch Spy Family.
Cool.
Nice. Any regards?
Fuck. When in doubt, turn around.
Okay.
All right. Richard.
I have two songs. First one is called "Can We Forget" by Alex sucks.
I love how it's final regards. When in doubt, turn around, and then the first song is what was it again? Can we forget?
By Alex Sucks. ALEXSAS all together.
Why has this got like that beat of one of those Spanish songs?
It feels like the beginning of like a.
It's like the beginning of Tren del Sur, I think.
Feels like the beginning of a summer coming of age movie or something like that.
Yeah, literally. It reminded me a lot of like a Strokes song.
Yeah.
Even the singer
The
kind of
Police.
sounds.
Gives me that too.
This is the Strokes, yeah.
Yeah. I like the chorus a lot. It's literally like Strokesy type of thing.
Yeah.
Their bio.
Oh, it gives me Neon Tree vibes too.
The sucks is ironic.
That's what it's coming from.
Neon
It's giving me
yes.
Neon Tree.
That's exactly.
Damn, neon trees, dude.
Yeah, and then second song called "Baby Tonight" by Black Polish. This one is a lot more like the drums type of feel, made by a black artist, lesbian from what I know, but she's super cool. The song is so fucking good. I like her voice a lot in it too.
This is such a fucking.
It's literally like think of like the drums, but a little bit more garage bandy.
Let's go, lesbians.
Okay. Yeah, she's cool as fuck. Pretty. Again, both of these are pretty not well known. Not that that matters, but I'm just saying. Good. Sometimes good artists are good to get into early, just so that you don't spend like $300 for a ticket if you want to go see them.
True that, dude. True that.
Way your favorite artist isn't fucking Mac DeMarco.
I got to meet Doja Cat for $65 and I got an autograph. And I got an autograph for her.
You did. And a few years later, she shaved her eyebrows.
She looks good, but don't like her life choices. So peace be with you, girl.
You see, Billie Eilish said that she likes pussy in her face.
Good for her.
And she finally finished her last song because she got to like have an experience last year with a girl.
Oh, I wonder if it was Quinlan Blackwell. They were kissing each other at Coachella. It was super cute. I love Quinn. It's literally a mixture of both of my worlds. Quinn, that side of like YouTube, that kind of comedy with like Tara Yummy, Quinlan, and then Billie Eilish, and then
I don't know who those YouTubers are.
Yeah, that's why I said my world's not yours.
Oh. Chill, Mr. Offended. Relax.
Boom.
Okay.
Oh, I remember what I was gonna say about earlier though. The scary movie stuff. I don't know if I can't imagine what they would make a joke about. I don't know.
A lot.
Yeah, I think that's the thing is that they need to know that everybody needs to know that it's not gonna be funny unless they make it how it used to be.
That's what people are afraid of, that it's not gonna be funny because everyone's too sensitive.
I think that's weird for people to be worried about it. That's why. I think it's just like, is that if it's not gonna be funny, then it's gonna crash and burn. I have the lowest of expectations to the point where I'm like well,
that's what I'm saying. Like those movies hold like a very like funny place in people's like lives. Like people who watch them enjoy them because they were genuinely funny. Like there's people who fucking were like in tears watching these movies, you know? So like to watch one and be like, damn, after all these years I grow up and I get to enjoy one in like a movie theater and it sucks dick. Like this is gonna, you know?
I mean, like I said earlier, my nostalgia boner dies pretty quickly, as I've said on record. So I mean, that's like I'm like the outlier with stuff like that. Yeah. But that's what I remembered it. So I was like, oh, that's right. That was what I was trying to say earlier. My bad for going from the beginning to the end. But we're back. Anything else, Richard?
Final remarks. Worry about yourself first. Sometimes, no. Gotta take care of number one. And I don't know.
Nice. Hi. For music, I think it's just one song. No, wait, 2 songs. 3.
How do you go from 1 to 3?
Because I was looking at them and I was like, wait, do I have record? Yes, I do. So the first song is going to be from Tiffany Day, San Francisco Sidewalk. The beginning is, if you're wearing headphones, it's like extra trippy, but it's It's cool. I really like it.
There's a song I wanted to recommend. I forgot.
Super good song.
Maybe you'll recommend it.
Maybe. Is it gonna be? I didn't hear it, but I did see your IG note, so I was like, oh, that might be his recommended for this
Porter?
week.
No.
Yeah. But yeah. So that song, San Francisco Sidewalk, super cool. I don't really know how to describe it. It's Lee coded. It's like Lee kind of music, honestly. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Psych pop. It's super cool. I like it. The other song is gonna be Espresso, ESPRESSO by Sabrina Carpenter. She put out a banger.
Italian.
It's good.
Yeah,
she's
good.
hot. She's talented.
Yeah.
Listen to it. It's so good, and I can't wait to be hearing this all summer long, to be tired of it and then randomly be high or drunk as shit and then just hear it and be like, that's that mean espresso. It's gonna be great. I'm so excited.
I don't know where you're gonna hear it and dance like that, but
it'll happen. Trust me. It'll be me blacked out on a chair when we're all hanging out at some point, and then you guys are gonna play it. I'm gonna be like, yes, I'm alive, and then black out again. But it's super good. It's Sabrina Carpenter. I've recommended her nonstop when her last album came out, and then when the extended version came out, and then now this one. It's talent. It's good.
Yeah,
it's
that's the song I was gonna recommend. It's a great song.
Check her out. And then the last song is "I'm Too Pretty for This" by Claire Rosenkranz. Rosenkranz. Rosinkransz. It's a vibe, but it's also pretty catchy. And I know I've recommended music from Claire before. She's just got some good songs. It is what it is. And if you guys want to check out, if you guys are like more visual people, if you like the music videos, check out the music video for Espresso. And this one, there's a visualizer version. It's just her in the back of a pickup truck going like down what looks like a Midwest road, and just in the back is just full of flowers, and it's golden hour. It's super cute. It's super cool. It's a vibe.
This gives me early Olivia.
This song was actually released 5 years ago, so it is early old Olivia for sure.
Yeah.
Like that kind of era, time frame wise.
That teen punk
angsty vibe that Olivia was putting out. It's that kind of vibe from her first album, but I like that shit. So this is right up my alley too.
Like it, yeah.
That's all my music. As for final recommendations. Regards. Oh, I'm watching Killing Eve on Netflix. That's pretty cool. Sandra Oh. Yeah, if anyone likes Sandra Oh, just in general, she's a great actress, but specifically from Grey's Anatomy. Super sick. But yeah, the show's super cool. It's based off of novels, apparently, like a series of novels. So I think there's like 5 seasons or something like that. I don't know. It's long. So I'm excited to binge something. So it's been pretty good. I'm on episode, I think 3 or 4. So far, so good. What else? Take care of yourself first. You know, even if people consider you selfish, I've been told that from several people that I am a selfish person, and I'm okay with that because it wasn't always like that. I'm a chronic people pleaser, as I've said on this podcast before, and my past actions have shown. And even with me saying that, I'm still most likely going to make decisions that are more in favor of other people than myself. But you know, you still got to make choices and decisions for yourself and with yourself in mind, because who else is gonna, you know, you go to sleep with yourself at the end of the day, you die with yourself at the end of your life. So I don't know, make your stay here comfortable.
Unless you know what? Never mind. I went too dark.
That's such a dark joke, and I'm like, don't.
All right. Anyway,
as for the fuck you, it's gonna be the people that drive that feel like you're driving too slow, and then they like splash water on your windshield wiper while you're on the freeway and like bumper traffic.
Holy
fuck
shit!
You. We're on fast track. You're on the other lane. I'm not even in your lane, and they did that. I was like, I'm crazy. My crazy ass drove in front of them, cut them off, and then did the exact same thing to them. So
you threw something at them?
No, I turned on my windshield wipers and I kept spraying it nonstop until I was satisfied. They did it one time. I did it like 6 or 7 times. I'm
You should have just grabbed your McDonald's vanilla ice cream and
Imagine. Nah, I wouldn't waste my ice cream like that. Yeah,
I would do it. I wouldn't give a fuck.
No, I'm
You got
hungry,
money like
dude.
that, bro?
You gotta take care of yourself
they're
first.
$1.
That's not taking care of me.
That's
exactly.
$1.
Bro, I'd be like,
That's $1, dude.
satisfied?
Yeah, how you doing? How you doing?
One more time.
Doing it again.
Richard's got this on record. Richard,
I don't
loop it.
care.
Loop it. Put licking sound effects on it. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, Richard.
He might
do more work for him.
He might not post it. I mean, it's gonna be funny.
Might be worth it, actually.
See, he liking the penis. Anyways, you guys,
what the fuck?
Thank you for watching. This is Her From a Friend. We're your guys' favorite distraction from work or your life or whatever spiral you're going down right now. Because we can't help, but we can try. Make sure to like, comment, share. Ring the bell if you're subscribed. If not, subscribe. And like I said, share, post it if you want, share if you want with people that in your life that you think would enjoy it.
Put a sticky note on that ice cream cone with our channel name and then throw it at the car.
Yeah.
Yeah. People
That'd be
in
so interesting if
Americans
we got a
bought
comment
an abandoned home in Italy for $1.
Oh. That's
cool.
That'd be so funny if we got like a comment on a video one day, and if they're just like, "Did you throw this at my car?" Like, we just be like, "Yeah."
Your mama.
Watch the video, and we'll talk. We actually talk about it. Watch the episode.
Depends what.
Depends. But that's it, you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you. Love you. Respect you. Kind of. I don't know you people. And have a good day, night, and or life. Bye. Choo.
Ew.